Thank you, Zach. As temperatures start to drop, the dreaded flu season is upon us once again. Ryan Rumbaugh joins us live from Jefferson City with more information on an upcoming flu shot clinic.
Good morning, Juliet. Yes, it's October and many think Halloween. Some people think about the flu season. So we are at Capital Region Medical Center. We're at the Healthplex this morning, and we're talking about they're having a flu shot and pneumonia shot clinic. I'm here this morning with Tiffany. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now you're going to give people lots of shots today.
We are. I'm hoping to. It's my most favorite time of the year.
Yeah, tell me about the clinic you're having this morning.
This morning, we typically do a cholesterol screening twice a month here at the Healthplex. And this morning, because of flu season, we are offering flu shots and pneumonia shots to anyone in the community who hasn't already received one.
Okay, and just a little disclaimer, this isn't a free clinic, right?
It is not a free clinic. This morning, the flu shots are $25 and the pneumonia shots are $65. And we are taking cash, check, or we are filing Medicare.
Okay, all right. And, you hear a lot about flu shots when, this time of year rolls around, but I haven't heard too much about pneumonia shots. Tell me a little bit about that.
The pneumonia shot is recommended for those who are 65 or older.
Okay.
We do have some people who have immune systems that have been compromised, or maybe that they tend to have some lung issues that have been recommended to get a pneumonia shot before 65. But any other general healthy individual can wait till they're 65, and then they should be good for a lifetime.
Okay. Is that something that you get once, or you have to get that every year like the flu shot?
It's a one-time after 65. Otherwise, unless you have immune system that is compromised, then you would maybe need to get that every 5 to 7 years, depending on what your healthcare provider recommends.
That's nice, not having to come in every year for that shot.
That's right.
That one's a little more pricey, right?
Yes, it's $65.
Okay, yeah. So you're also doing a cholesterol screening, and you say for those that want to do it, don't eat breakfast.
That's right. So if you want to come in this morning before you head to work, from 6:30 to 8:30, you can come into the Healthplex, and we do a lipid profile, which gives you a breakdown of your cholesterol, your good, your bad, your triglycerides. And we also offer a comprehensive metabolic panel that gives you your electrolytes. It gives you a glucose score, so those who are looking for markers for diabetes. And then we check liver enzymes, so if you're on a long-standing medication that could cause liver damage. So you can get all of that for $30.
Okay.
And we also offer a hemoglobin A1C, which shows you what your blood sugars have been ranging for the last 3 months.
Okay.
So that's a really good one for diabetics to see, where has their sugar been landing over the last, 90 days, give or take.
Well, I asked you earlier, I said, is that more for the older folks too? And you said, no, that's for everybody.
That's for everyone.
Okay.
Everyone should know what their cholesterol is and their glucose level. So we ask anyone to come and do that baseline. We actually go on site to businesses to do all of these things. Flu, pneumonia, and lipid profiles. And you can call me and we can set that up for you.
Yeah, so lots of clinics going on this morning. When we come back, we're going to talk about what makes Capital Region's flu shot a little bit more effective. But for now, we'll send it back to you, Juliet.
Ryan Rumbaugh joins us live with more on how you can be protected from the illnesses.
Good morning, Juliet. Happy Wellness Wednesday. We're doing something a little different this morning. I'm at the Capital Region Medical Center Healthplex in Jefferson City. We're talking about their flu and pneumonia shot clinic. I'm here this morning with Tiffany. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Now, we talked about the pneumonia shots. You're also having a cholesterol screening.
We are.
And then you've got the flu shot screening, and you guys have a little more effective of a flu shot. Explain that to me.
We do. The last 2 years, we have had the quadrivalent, which the quad is 4, so it covers 4 different strains.
Okay.
And how this works is the flu shot, they come to us and they kind of look around. The CDC predicts what the most prevalent flu is going to be in the area. So we used to just have 3 strains, 2 type A's and a type B. And then the last few years they have added the quadrivalent, so they cover 4, 2 type A's and 2 type B's.
Okay.
So it's good for you to ask your provider what type of vaccine they have, if they just have the tri or the quadrivalent. The quadrivalent, of course, gives you more coverage.
Right.
So it covers you for more of the different strains.
And you say that you guys here at Capital Region, you wait a little longer to get this?
We do. You kind of see the signs around all the local pharmacies or all over the nation. says flu shot available all during the year. Well, those are just the trivalent, because they don't have accurate enough prediction of exactly what strains are going to be out. So we wait a little longer to where we can get the quadrivalent to give you the most coverage.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you have to figure out what's going to actually happen before you can prevent it. Now, you have this kind of syringe or needle here, and you say this works a lot better.
We do. We use the pre-filled syringes for my community shots, and they are mercury-free, preservative-free, so they're safe for children and they're safe for pregnant women. Since 2010, the CDC has recommended that anyone over the age of 6 months get a flu shot every year. And we're prepared here to help anyone who wants to become vaccinated.
Yeah, so one myth I asked you, I said, is this going to make me feel like garbage all day? Am I going to get the flu from the flu shot? What do you have to say about that?
Well, you can't get the flu from the flu shot because this is dead. It's a dead virus from these shots. You can get a little bit of a general ache. Some people do, but the most common reaction is a localized redness or tenderness at the injection site. Most generally, you don't notice it. Maybe if you roll over on bed for a night or two onto the arm, you'd feel it, but nothing that should be uncomfortable enough to make you lose any sleep.
Okay, so when people come in for their flu shot today, it's from 6:30 to 8:30 a.m., so coming up pretty shortly.
Yes.
All they have to do is fill out a form?
Yep. Come in, and Linda will be at the front table to register you and greet you at the HealthPlex. And you'll fill out a form here really quick. Come in, we'll get you a shot, and you'll be on your way. You can do it on your way to work.
Okay, well, you've talked me into it. When we come back, I'm going to get my flu shot on air. So those of you at home that want to see me get pricked with a needle, then you can't miss it. But cross my fingers, I'm a little nervous. I don't like needles.
It's good. It'll be good. I promise.
All right. Well, tune in for that. We'll send it back to you, Juliet.
Did you know there are several flu vaccines available which cover different strains of the flu? Ryan Rumbaugh joins us live with more on how you can get vaccinated this morning. And Ryan, I understand you're going to be getting a shot yourself. How are you feeling? Are you ready?
Yes, Juliet, I'm ready. Anything for TV, right? I'm here this morning at the Sam B. Cook HealthPlex in Jefferson City, and they're having a flu shot clinic today. I'm here this morning with Tiffany. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm a little nervous.
I know that you are.
I don't like needles. That's my thing. Don't have tattoos or piercings. I just don't like needles. It's just not my thing.
You know what? These are just like most anything. The quality has gotten so much better with the needles. We use a really thin needle. And the pre-filled syringes, like I talked about earlier, we don't have to go through a plunger, to extract the flu serum, so it stays a little sharper. And it goes in, and I promise you, you're not even going to notice it.
I'm not even worried about the pain. I just don't like looking at needles. I know our cameraman Steven can relate. He's laughing over there. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and do it and show people how not bad it is. And I just don't want to look, so I'm going to look over here.
So we clean the area with a little alcohol. A little stick. And that is it.
That was it.
That's
okay.
it. That's it. That's it.
No, it didn't hurt. It felt like a little pinch. I know, I'm a big baby. I just don't like looking at the needle. But you guys are here till 8:30 today?
We are here till 8:30 today, and you're going to start building antibodies today, just as soon as you get the shot, but you'll have maximum protection in 2 weeks. So it's perfect time to come in today, and you'll have your coverage for the holiday season or before it starts getting real cold and we're all in confined areas together with large amounts of people.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't like the actual shot, which I know that there's some people out there that don't.
It wasn't that bad, though.
You can do flu mist and just check with your healthcare provider to see if they have the flu mist available.
Okay. And what is that? So that's like a nasal
mist? It is
a
nasal mist that they squirt in the nose, in both nostrils. And you can have that unless you have some immune system issues, asthma. So just check with your provider.
Yeah.
There are a few contraindications for that because it is a live vaccine, and the one with the shot is a dead vaccine.
Now, is there usually a price difference with the nasal and the shot?
The nasal mist is a little more expensive.
Okay, so toughen up.
That's
get
right.
that shot.
The shots today are $25. We take cash, check, debit card, or we will file with Medicare, and we'd love to have you in.
Yeah, and you guys are here till 8:30. You're also doing pneumonia shots as well.
We are. The pneumonia shots are recommended for anyone over the age of 65, and we're doing those the same way with Medicare, cash, check, or credit card. And they're good for, if you have it the first time after 65, they're good for the rest of your life. If you have it before 65, then they recommend revaccinating again at 65.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much. I've got my flu shot all day, and thanks for making me feel good about it.
No
Yeah,
problem.
that was.
I'm
no
so proud
sweat.
of you.
I know. I've toughed it out. I'll be all right. And if you want to come out and they're here till 8:30 today, you'll get your flu shot, your pneumonia shot, and a cholesterol screening as well. We'll send it back to you, Juliet.